Alright, so we have officially started. Hey guys, Shmup here back with another video, even though it has been a very long time since I've uploaded. I realize this. I've been super busy with my jobs and animating keeping me occupied, as well as finals, because it is now finals week. Summer's almost here, thank God. I am fucking tired of school. Anyways, as you guys see in the title, I'm going to be doing an R6 video. So everybody knows that I previously used to shit on R6 like hell. I was the poster boy for R15, but ever since I started working out RLCs, I had to adapt to it and work with it, and I realized that my views are no longer just don't do R6, my views are now just to like be flexible with the things that you are able to animate. Be good at animating R6, be good at animating R15, be good at animating custom rigs, because overall they are what make you a better animator in general, not just a Roblox animator that wants to work on R15 or R6 or custom rigs. Always be able to animate everything. That's what I believe everybody should go for. Anyways, what we'll be doing is we'll be going in and I'll be teaching how I basically make R6, including a very important factor that I figured out, which concerns what's it called? Follow through, yeah. So let's get it started. I'm just gonna start making. I'm gonna make a. Oh no, I'm gonna make a little punch, I guess. You can never really go wrong with that. I'm gonna keep at the same frame at the start. Go down, sideways, left it back. Sorry if you guys hear my clicking a lot. I do not have noise suppression. Don't know how to get it. So. No, last time I tried turning it on, it just like made my voice pan in and out. So let's just draw over here. We have to transition into a pose, so of course it'll look weird at the start because I didn't choose a pose to like to alter the feet sliding. Because at the start you will be experiencing this little feet slide thing, but it goes away after a second. So okay, we're gonna go down here sideways. That's a good pose, I like that, it's not bad. That's kind of like add some diversion to the arms, like make them sideways, because you want the arms to be individual, like I said in another video of mine, so always kind of have them like go against how the body is moving. Like if the body is moving backwards, don't also have the arm moving backwards, because it doesn't seem independent enough. And in daily like anatomy movement, none of your body moves at the exact same time. So while this may be moving at the exact same time, it gives the impression that they're all individual by not moving at the same rate as the torso, which is, you know, connecting everything. Therefore, it's kind of like inclined to think that everything would follow it, but the fact that you don't gives the illusion that it moves at different times. Okay, let's go to the next part. I don't really care about keyframes that much. Over time, when you animate for a long time, you just kind of get used to it. At least for me. I can't speak for other animators. So now we bring the leg up. I don't like that. We kind of keep the football planted. I like that. It's not bad. So over here. Keep on. I like this so far. It's going good. So up, sideways, up. Lift this arm up, side down. I do keep the same principle as with R15, where I always have the arm facing outwards. It'll always be like this during the punch, like guiding where you were going to hit. That hasn't changed when I transferred over to R6. I still do that. I don't want that to be too far out. It looks kind of weird. Yeah, I messed this up. Now I have to go and figure out what's up with it. So I'm gonna keep the arm out like that. So I'm gonna end up punching it. So now is the part we got the legs planted. Now now our job after we get to this point is like try and keep them in the relative same spot. That's what happens after you get to this type of pose where the legs are spread out and shit. So now we continue right here, I guess. Alright, so go here, use the ghost rig. Ghost rig is very important if you don't use Blender. If you use Blender, you can just use an IK rig, which basically like takes this entire process away and does it for you. I tried it. I made a whole like a whole hour and something long video about me using Blender, and I made a very cool animation with IK, but I was not able to upload it due to copyright. So that I made that like a few months ago, probably like 8 months ago at this point, some very long time. But I was not able to upload it because I was doing what I'm doing right now and uploaded using uploaded copyrighted music. See, this is what happens. Alright, see? You keep the legs in the same spot, and it looks good. So I'm gonna try and curve the arm a bit, push it in. I like that. It looks good so far. Let's go here. Let's try and can we move him back a little bit more? Let's see. I'm gonna put his keyframe here just so I can go back. Oh yeah, I can definitely move him back a bit more. So after you wind it up, you kind of move your body back. Normally you have to move it back like this, but do we do that right now? Yeah, it doesn't hurt. Alright. Keep the foot in the same place, like I said. All that matters is you do that. But some people, alright, there's also a very big misconception with keeping the foot in the same place, is that they always have to, like, you know, like, just move the entire thing. Like this or some shit. But what's important is that it's not the fact that you have to keep the leg in the same spot, but overall, you have to keep the foot in the same spot. You know what I mean? That's the big thing that most people do. They, like, people send me animations and they're like, yeah, I got foot placement down, but no, you just move the leg in the exact same spot as where it was. The job is to keep the foot in the relatively same spot where it was. See, right now I'm trying to angle the foot, but if it's not able to reach it, that's when you move the leg downwards into reaching the foot into the spot. So it should be like right here. This should look at. Don't. Of course, if it looks too weird like that, you don't want that. So this might be an appropriate time to move the leg like that. There we go. Perfect. So here we're gonna go. Keep this in the. I feel like I have to. Yeah. Let me try. This is experimenting. Do I move the leg right here? Yeah, but you gotta turn the leg too. Okay, emphasize a little bit more. Alright, got it. A little sideways. Want to keep it in the relative. Yep, like that. Perfect. Look at that. I'm gonna try and make the arm look like it's. So here, down, sideways. So now we got like this part down, like the head. Moving back looks a little stupid. Oh well. Let's try this out. Move it forward. Now we're gonna be moving to the part where you transition it into the throwing part. So whenever you do a transitioning into something, this is basically at the startup. All of this is the startup. And whenever you transition, you have to keep the exact same speed as the previous keyframe. So for example, we are 24 to 32. I'm not good at math, so let's do this. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. That was 7 keyframes. So you want the next one to be 7 keyframes as well. So we go to 38, like that. That's how you make a smooth, proper transition. Anyways, after that, you want to move it forward. I'm going to keep the legs in the same position for now. You're not going to be moving the legs up, at least yet. And the back leg too, you have to carry it sideways. Where's that ghost rig at? Right there, okay. Does it matter too much if that one moves? No, because it's eventually going to be, this leg's eventually going to go flying back, so. Here. Sideways and. So yeah, now I think we're like a, what? Transition properly, smooth. Now that's the part you start lifting his leg up, you start lifting the character up in general like this. Yep, okay, so ghost rig. This is like the hardest part in my opinion, most annoying part. Because it's always very confusing whenever I get to this part. So put the leg down. And what's important is what most people do wrong with the feet moving backwards part is they'll make it so it kind of goes around in a circular motion. Like that. Like it starts in that, but what you always have to do when pushing your leg back is always keep it practically in a straight line, just going backwards. So basically like right here. Yeah. goes right to that. Just move it up right here, I think. Oh, my nose, it's so itchy. Okay. No, don't like that. Don't like that. Like that, like that. Move it back. And I love dreams and stuff to be part of the wave. Can't stop. Yeah, but alright, so hold up. No, I'm gonna keep it like this a little bit. I like that, I guess. Anyways, move this up, lift the head up a little bit like that. It kind of looks weird the way he just finally puts his head up, you think? Yeah. I'm gonna keep his arm down. I'm gonna keep it down like that. I'm gonna try and lift the arm up a bit. Because now we're getting to the part where it's about to throw the punch. So I feel like two. So now we're gonna move on to the part where he like throws it. So the keyframe after this part, literally just lean forward. I feel like that's a little bit too high. Let's lower it down a little bit. Let's see. That might be one keyframe. We'll see. Move down, move leg, over, put it down. Oh, this tutorial's not too good. Sorry, I've been rusty. I just randomly opened it up and I randomly started recording and I was like, yeah, let's just do it. Let's just start animating. I haven't made a video and I'm doing R6. I could probably provide some new info to some people. Let's move the arm back more. And this arm should be like thrown forward, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so here. So I like it so far. All the legs kind of weird. This one right here, it seems very slow compared to how fast it's supposed to be. Let's see what the problem. Let's see if I can fix that. Unless I'm just tripping and it's fine. I'll look at the end and see the final product, then I'll make a decision. The head's kind of weird in this part, but it's fine. It's gonna be super fast to the point where you won't really notice it in the animation, so you don't have to worry about it too much. It seems too slow though. Let's make it one keyframe. Alright, now the next part should be pretty fast too, like 3 keyframes. Same spot. Alright, yeah, I like it. So here. Up, up, up. It should be sideways, shouldn't it? Yeah, it should be sideways. It looks unnaturally. It's unnaturally sideways. Hold on, please. Yeah, alright, that works. Alright, I have to keep it like in the same position. The foot, just like last time. Try and keep the foot in the same spot. Now this part should look a bit weird, but that's fine. All you're doing is moving the arm down a bit. It did its job. It swung. Now you just have to like pull it in. It looks, yeah, it looks how you see how like the body, everything looks like it's following. So try and mix it up. I'm gonna try and get the arm, the head move sideways. The arm, I want it to be more and like this. This is gonna look pretty weird, but it's fine. Not my best work, but it gets some information along. So move it sideways, down, a little more down. Put the body down a bit more. This little transition to the next sequence where you put the foot down. So yeah, you don't want this foot to be too far off from the original spot. Of course, it's a given because it makes such a big difference to change, but yeah, that should work. What I noticed when bringing this right leg down is that like you can do it very fast and it practically cannot be noticed in the animation. Don't really like care about it too much, so just bring it forward a little bit. Oh wait a minute, hold up, I think I made something wrong here. Go back, make this arm. I don't want it to be curved, I want it to be like straight down a little bit more. I don't think I'm curving so early. Jeez, what am I thinking? Oh, whatever. Yeah. Anyways, continue on to the next thing. It should be slowing down now. This is where the foot should start. This is where the foot should plant itself. But right here, you just want to move it more back. So let's do that. Ignore the car. I don't know if you can hear that, but my microphone's kind of garbage, so I don't reckon you won't hear it. Okay, let's move it down to a better little spot. See what we can work with. That seems a bit better, I think. Let's move it down, sideways. Move the head down a bit. Sorry, I'm thinking a lot about what's happening, so I'm not really talking too much. So move the arm up, maybe a little bit inwards. This shit looks garbage. I can't even lie. I might just scrap the video. I feel like I should curve the arm, like right around here. Yeah, that's way better. What should I do with it right now? It's alright. So this. Let's keep it down. I like what I did. I didn't even intentionally mean to do that, but if I make the arm like this and lift it up, it should look good, right? No, I like it. Go back. Perfect, like that. I'll move this down just because the arm haven't moved that in a while, so I feel like I should. Now it's time for the follow through. This is the part, one of the most important things I realized when animating R6 is that with follow through, like with R15, what I used to do is I used to use easing styles when I made follow through at the very end. But with R6, it's really hard to do that because it has such little limbs to where you can't really ease your way into a follow through. I mean, maybe we can. Let's try out what I used to do. I just use like back, out. I'd make this like super long, and I'd do like bam. And I get like the arm, and I misplace it. I'd place it over here. Get the head. I'd do that. Get the arm. I'd do this. Make it a little bit. The head should be farther than everything. Right here, and like that. But everything stops too differently. I don't like it. So what I do now is with the linear. Basically, whenever you get to the ending pose. Oh, hold on. I gotta plant the foot first. My bad. No, hold up. The foot just got extended out. Now I have to make it like bend in the same spot. That's what solidifies it as like finished. That looks stupid. That looks so stupid. 1 second. Here, like that. Like that, that's good, that works, whatever, I don't give a shit. Go down, put the leg back in the same spot. Alright, stretch it down. Actually, no. In this scenario, if it's behind the leg, the previous leg position is behind where the new leg top leg is, I'm talking about the top part. If it's behind where the new part is, that's when you have to take the entire leg and move it back. That's like the one time where you have to do that. Hold on, a little bit too forward. What the fuck is this car outside my house doing? Move it down more, perfect. That looks stupid. Move it to the same spot, what am I doing? So, head down, head sideways, right here. Hey, see the arm is moving too much like towards the toe, so let's change that. Let's move this a bit down. This isn't gonna be like that. Oh yes, I gotta touch this arm. Move it back down because I lifted it up earlier, so I'm gonna move it down. It looks like it's following the torso too much. It's just. Is that? It's very slow. We'll change that. So what about it seems slow? Alright, so now here comes the part that makes like the animation look so much better. It's the follow through, and I'll be teaching you how to do that. I did this with many of my other styles of animating. I will actually put some examples on the screen right now. If I can manage to figure out how to do that right now, they should be playing. But yeah, the reason I found out how to do this by I'm just gonna like do it. what you do is after you reach the final pose where like the animation should be done but there's just no follow through, what you do is you simply... Oh, that's wrong. That foot placement is weird. Hold on. I might do a little bit of leg extension, you know what I'm saying? I might just do a little bit. There we go, fuck it, I don't care. Alright, now after you get to that complete animation part, you go to the next part, you go, I ballpark it, but if you're a new animator, I guess go like, or right here, 5 seconds. Oh, I just guessed that was 5 seconds, I don't know. And what you do is you go to the opposite direction of where your body was going to end up being. So right now I'm lifting my back, I'm going backwards and moving to the side a little bit. I'm lifting my back backwards. And I'm not going this way. So what I want to do is I want to lift him forward a little bit, make him go this way and move him backwards. So he's basically now going in the opposite direction. See? So now what you want to do is you want to keep the feet in the same spot. I'll lift these legs up because otherwise it look a little bit weird. Go back here. Put the legs down. I should probably like lift it up and move to the side like that. Now you don't want to be following the body all the time, so like I said, so make everything move opposite to the body now. So the body went down and sideways, so make the arm go up and backwards. Oh man, blew it too much. Actually, no, the arm should be going down because I just finished the pose. I shouldn't be continuing the pose. Let's just like bring it down. So let's start bringing the arm down. Lift the arm up, lift it sideways and forward. And if it looks too weird like that, actually no, it's fine. Anyways, now opposite of that a little bit, but the longer you go, the longer you want it to be. So if this is 5 seconds, you want the next one to be like, well, if this is 5 seconds, you want the next one to be like 7 seconds. God, I hate it. Alright, it's like, or just generally longer. Or when you get better at animating, you stop worrying about how much intervals. Like right now, it's like 52 and 56. I don't even know that. Just like move the slider forward. Make it slightly longer. Over here and upwards, like that. So here, lift the leg forward. I do not think that needs to be changed. Yeah, that's fine. Keep the legs in the same position. This is the important. It's like my favorite part about the animation because it makes it so much better. So lift it down. Keep leg in the same spot. Complete. Yep. Actually, do you want to keep it follow through in the same spot? I don't know. Let me check. Yeah, I'm like I said, I don't have a way of animating. I just like do it. I don't storyboard. I don't do nothing. I just be kind of existing, you know. If I lift the arm up, that part should go down like that. Yeah, fuck it. I don't care. So up, fucking up, up. So no, this has to be longer than that one. I should probably do 2 more sets of follow through, then that'll be good. This is lift it generally back and lift it up in the air a little bit. Not too crazy. So now if it lifts up, and I feel like this should be behind it. Yep, if it's behind the front part of the top, that's when you position the leg back and make it go in the same spot. Yep. So go here. Here. It's not behind it. It is a little bit actually, so let's just fix that. Oh wait, that looks kind of stupid. How it looks like it's sinking into the ground. Actually, I don't know if I want to put it behind it. I don't like it when it looks like it's sinking. It's fine. Just the arm, head down. God, this looks so ugly. This is why I don't like showing animation when it looks like ugly, but someone has to do it. Someone has to show the process of animation, dog. I know, that's me. That person's me. That looks so stupid. I thought I should lift it more forward a bit, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna change that up. Ding. Oh, this is way better. I keep it in the same spot. Push down a little bit, we good. Lift the arm up. I'm doing good. I'm doing fine. Now let's just kind of bring my body up. Let's lift it up. Let's go sideways. Like that. That should. Oh, I wonder how this is like a very big change. I wonder how this will work. Right there, like that. That should work. The arm down, move to the side. This. That should look kind of stupid, but that's funny. I want to turn more. I want it to be like. Can I just? What if I just put it like back on? Would that look stupid? Yeah, I feel like that does look stupid. Actually, I don't know. Does it look stupid? I always like this so spread them apart. I should change it. Let's change it. I'm gonna make it so he walks forward this time. This is gonna make the animation take way longer than I expected. But now I just want to do it because I've already gotten so far into it. He should be lifted. Actually, I should change it right now. Lift up, and that should make his leg go in. It's been in the same spot for too long. It gets to a point where that's a problem. I just want to be in the same relative spot where you want to be a straight line backwards. That's good. Let's kind of like go forward, lift the leg back so we know that our legs changing positions. Oh, like that. After that, move the body forward a bit. I'm gonna try and be fast with it because I don't really have time. I've been going on for way longer than I should have. Like that. Try and keep the leg in the same spot, relatively at least. Actually, it's still moving, so we could afford moving it back more. Now all we do is move the leg forward a bit like this. Get out of that weird position it's always been in, where I was like trying to do splits. It's not hard. It doesn't hurt to move the head now. Let's this thing up a bit. That looks so stupid. There's a very important factor at the very end which I will do, which shows you how to make the animation way better. It's also, I'd say it's just as good as like the follow-through method. Oh, it's looking way better than I thought. Okay, good. I'm so glad I did this. Move it here, backward a bit. I keep it in the same spot because this is where it should rest at. It's like where the final footing is. Now all we do is move the leg forward and move it back, otherwise it'll look weird, it has to look natural. Ooh, okay. What the heck? What happened? What the fuck? Oh. You don't have to have it flip forward. This is the hardest part in my opinion. I hate doing this. Bring it to like a normal leg where a leg position would be like right there. Everything looks like it's not moving except the head, so let's add some like random changes. Move some things in the opposite direction. So everything like is like right to the side like that. Like that. Just move forward so like you're stepping. That provides the time where we're able to step like that. Yep, perfect. And we've lift that bad boy back, move to the side. Now we're doing another set of follow through. Move everything in the opposite direction while keeping the feet in place. That is what's up. My favorite part. Perfectly parked. Move down here. Move down here. Go to the side. Down. Curl it inwards, but down here, right here. That should be better. Oh no, this is a foot placement. I forgot, so I have to like curve it in, like sit it down. That makes it look easy. Oh, ew! What the fuck? That's disgusting. What the fuck? Oh, all right. You don't curve it. You just like push the leg in. I think. God, that's a gross. Icky. Maybe you have to keep it the same spot, then move it back like that. That worked. That made it look better, right? I don't know if like lifting it back. Actually, I don't think lifting it back was a good place. Maybe let's lean forward instead. That should be good, actually, right there. That's way better. That's way better. Okay, perfect. Go back here. So foot perfect like that. So now we could, now the head's been resting long enough, we could like, actually no, we'll make it move towards the follow through part. Move things in the opposite directions, so that was moving forward, so that should move backwards now. But actually, I'll make it move, give it some transition time. So now we are like, we should have like 2 more keyframes, I swear. Like that. Make it go in random spots, random positions. Like when making the follow through, it will always feel weird. It'll never feel right until the very end, or at least when you get like 3 keyframes in a follow through. So if you're doing this and you are feeling like, oh, what the fuck, just give it like 3 keyframes. If it looks shit, then yeah, then like scrap it. But it definitely does feel wrong animating the follow through. Oh yeah, it's behind the leg, so move the leg back. So now I think we can move the head sideways. So move this arm down now, so we complete the follow through. Because you see how I like had it curved? That's so when you move it back more, it'll look at this. See? It's a little tiny thing that works. I should move this back in more. Keep that leg straight. I don't like how that looks. So yeah. So as you're able to tell, it looks really like, choppy and stupid. And like, why this shit don't even look good? I know. That's why. That's one of the problems. But that's fixed with the issue I will be confronting next, which is a smoother, which gets rid of all of it and it makes it look good. It's what makes us equal to Blender animators. We become Blender animator for a little bit after we smooth it. Move that in. That should be way longer than the rest. Hold up. Here, that look good? Oh, that's fun. Now move this down. We up. That looks a little bit. Wait, what's up with that? His head is a little bit stuck in it. Let me fix that head. I don't like that. One more keyframe of follow through just to get this arm situated. I don't really know what it's doing right now. Move things a little bit to the side. Oopsies. Move it sideways again. There. Get the arm straight down so it looks like it's a complete pose. Like that. Yeah, alright. My fucking scarf is in the way. The necky thing. Whatever the shit the fuck that is. Make all the arms straight. I move the head a bit down a bit. That's a cooler pose. So, oh shit. Here, like that. Yeah, so now, there it is. This is what it looks like with the follow-through and some of the other shit. Obviously, it doesn't look that good, because follow-through is put in some pretty weird places, I can't even lie. Speaking of that, let me just expand it outwards. Now we go into the final drafting part. That was a rough draft. So, after you do that, you see this is what we are left with. The legs are pretty, see how the legs are in pretty weird spots, but once you smooth it, you're all good. Now, watch what happens when we smooth the animation. All the follow-through becomes good looking follow-through and not just jumpy, cutty transitions between poses. See that? Look at that, it looks so much better. What the heck? Get rid. Whenever you smooth it, and by the way, what I did is I select all the keyframes, press M, that smooths it. That makes it look less choppy. So this is what it looks like then. See? And also, let's clear some things up, like the punch, it separates very close connected keyframes, so the fast things aren't as fast as they should be. Oh, that was, oh, yeah, that didn't fix it. Anyways, let's make this fast again. And yeah, that's about it. So let me just loop it for you and talk. Yeah, that's about it for the follow through and R6 thingy that I've been working on. Speaking of which, if any of you guys are still interested, I do have an animation Discord. I'll put it in the link in the description below. I help people with animation, as well as give updates on my project I'm working on called Tribulations. It's gonna be like it's a passion project. It's gonna be a Rogue Lineage inspired game. It's gonna be just a hardcore shit with my animation, just whatever the fuck I want that's hardcore. It's definitely gonna be inspired by Deep Oaken, Rogue Lineage, other shit, and I'm not expecting to make any money off of it. It's literally just there because I have fun making it. We have a few scripters. I got some progress on the game. Testing will be available soon. We are almost done with the first class. Then we will need some people to test it. So if you want to be a tester, then join up, and we'll be doing an open test. And if you get a role of assistant mentor in my Discord server, basically if you're a good animator and you join and I deem you worthy enough to have the role, you are automatically given tester. So any good animator in my server gets tester for my game automatically. Yeah, that's about it. This is my follow through and R6 tutorial thing. I assume it's like an hour long. I'm sorry about that. I did not expect it to go on this long. I'm gonna save it as small R6 tutorial thing. W. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it and hope you learned something new. Goodbye.